back to the Artie Lange Show. Sitting here with my guest, Casey Stern from the MLB Network, who's telling us about Clara Rivera and what he thinks of what she looks like, and if it was right for her to marry a successful person. Do you begrudge her marrying a successful person?
No. Who wouldn't want to marry a successful person,
But
right?
do you think she deserves that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think she deserves that. Why not? We all deserve it, right?
I think, no, we don't all deserve it.
All right, that's fair. She looks like she deserves it. I don't know her, so I'm not saying because of what she looks like that she deserves or doesn't deserve it.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, that looks shouldn't have anything to do with it, right? You know?
But what does that mean, though?
That means that even if we think that Mariano Rivera's battery mate should be more at his level,
Right.
doesn't mean that she's not inside more at his level. And isn't that already what counts?
When you say battery mate, do you ever think that he actually was more attracted to Jorge Posada?
He had those ears. It is possible.
How many times a week you think they have sex? If you had a guess. Look, you're a Mariano
Like a prop
shoes.
bet, like more saves per week or more sex per week? Like
more blown saves per season or sex per year.
And do you think she eats?
Oh, definitely more sex per year than blown saves per year, at least before this season.
Do you think she eats during sex?
Like George Costanza in Seinfeld?
Yeah, do you think she's probably on top?
She's got a hoagie.
She's probably on top the whole time with a hoagie. Do you think that ever happens?
Definitely got to be a hoagie if you're going to do it, right?
Gyro with extra
You know, you can have a
sauce.
slice of pizza anywhere. Yeah, hoagie, you know? Make sure with oil and vinegar so it gets all, you know.
Are you ashamed of yourself for having these
I'm never
thoughts?
ashamed of myself.
I mean, the thoughts that you
I have no shame. I'm here. I have no shame.
That means you have no other offers right now.
This is very true.
I think you're good at what you do, and
I appreciate that very much.
Your boss are probably happy with what you do until tonight.
Probably. Luckily, most of them are sleeping. And there's no such thing as Twitter.
Is anyone covering? is anyone covering the Clara Rivera angle at MLB Network?
We are now.
Do you have guys on top of this? Do you disseminate reporters?
How many do we need?
Are reporters following her right now?
Easy to find.
Why do you think she didn't have a microphone in that press conference?
Yeah, that was odd.
What do you want her to say?
That was rude. Well,
It
that's
did
condescending.
seem kind of rude. Yeah.
She could speak.
You think
she
she
could.
ate it?
She's a pastor. She should be speaking. That's what
Jim,
she does.
wait, Jim.
She should ply
you're
her
not
trade.
preaching.
Jim has a theory that she ate the microphone.
I don't know. Possible.
There was a shot of her applying mayonnaise to her.
Slathering mayonnaise.
Oh, man.
Casey, do you feel that's an unfound rumor that there's no way she ate it?
The mayonnaise? I just hope it was mayonnaise.
There's no way you're saying there's no way she ate an electrical device.
I don't know much about what's happened the last 15 minutes, but I'm pretty sure she hasn't eaten a microphone.
I gotta say, this is one of the most touching tributes to Rivera I've ever heard.
I'm teary-eyed.
Because everybody's taking the same angle with it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, right. Everybody's
600 and something saves, this 43.
Right, right.
No.
Now, what's he going to do now that he's with his wife and not the game?
And I, as a fan of him, I'm a little worried because I think he'll take his own life eventually.
That's not extreme at all. No, come on. Not going to kill himself. Just make a change if he needs, you know.
How often do you think she's in front of the TV by mistake and he can't see it? And he's trying to watch like Joel Osteen or something.
Joel Osteen.
He's a very religious man.
Oh, man.
And she probably gets some tips from Joel Osteen. She's opening up the Pentecostal
Is Joel
church.
Osteen like the
she's
Ryan Braun, though, of that stuff? Like, do you buy Joel Osteen? Do we buy him?
The man makes a lot of money.
Yeah, I know he makes. So does Ryan Braun. Makes a lot of money.
Of course, you don't buy him. Who
Yeah,
buys him?
all right.
Nobody buys him.
No, I just changing the subject.
Why is she opening a Pentecostal church instead of like a CrossFit center? I'm just saying, you know.
Practice what you preach, I guess.
I would think a deli.
Yeah.
Deli would be good.
Yeah.
The hoagies.
A buffet.
Are you proud of
The
yourself?
food's
Are you
never
proud
good
of-
enough at a buffet.
Are you proud of yourself that you make these jokes, hoagies and stuff?
I'm always proud of myself that I get to come have fun and not care. That's kind of my thing.
Do you think people ever, by mistake, say to her, Mr. Rivera?
It's unlikely. They don't look alike.
You think a stranger ever knocks on the door and she answers, and he's like, "I'm looking for Mariano's wife." She's like, "I am." He's like, "You're lying." And calls the cops because she thinks maybe she's an intruder in the house.
I heard that rumor.
Yeah, you know, because there's a lot of kidnapping and stuff going to Panama, right? I mean, isn't that one of the countries where that stuff's going down? So.
Hello, this is Mariano Rivera. There's a huge terrorist.
Oh my God.
Do you think she lost out a lot of stand-in work when Horatio Sands' movie career went down?
You could have gone anywhere. I mean, the acting pool is so large. You could have gone anywhere.
What is larger, the acting pool or her? Casey Stern really not doing himself any favors on the Artie Lange show.
I would say the acting pool, but Horatio Sands is a kind gesture of you to compare.
I met the guy. I work with the guy. Very nice guy.
Nice. It seems like a nice guy, funny guy.
She might need some stand-in work.
Okay.
Actually, he lost a lot of weight.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't work.
I believe you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna let that lay there.
Yeah.
No. Do we have a? We don't have a mic. We got a break. When we come back, I want to show these guys. I have to show you Bichetti trying to sneeze. I have to, and then him losing his teeth. The Artie Lange show. French Quarter. I want to say thanks to French Quarter's guest apartments for being our New York City hotel. Let them be your headquarters in New York City. Go to FrenchQuartersNY.com to book your next day. FrenchQuartersNY.com to book your next day. I'm talking to Casey Stern, and I got to show you this. So Bichetti last week wanted to sneeze, but he can't sneeze. Mike, what actually happens when you?
No, this was this week. This was like Monday or Tuesday.
What happened was I usually sneeze my butt off when I sneeze like crazy, right? I don't know what happened.
And then when does someone put your butt back on? Because it's clearly back on all the time.
I readjusted actually. I had it put on with surgery.
So what happened? That you couldn't sneeze?
This was pre-teeth change too, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So watch this.
Was it? I think this was early this week.
He doesn't know the camera's on. He's trying to sneeze, but.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That was the face Jabba the Hutt made in Star Wars.
Look at that. It is.
When he was getting choked to
Yeah,
death.
yeah.
He was getting strangled by
Yeah,
Leia
right.
with a chain.
Now,
With the tongue out.
Now he looks.
Yeah.
He looks like in March of the Penguins. You know, March of the Penguins when the little penguins put their mouth up to get fed from the regurgitated food. It looks like, and then Mrs. Boschetti coughs up a milky substance.
It looks like the face he makes when Clara Rivera walks in the room.
Oh, yeah.
That, you know what, the Jabba the Hutt thing.
Yeah, it looks like Jabba, right?
That's an incredible analogy right there.
If I were sick on this show, do you think anyone would miss a beat if I just had Claire Rivera sit in for me?
I don't think she'd have your sense of humor.
I don't know.
Well, you never know.
A girl like that has a sense of humor.
Well, they would have given her a microphone if she had a sense of humor,
personality.
right? She probably has a great personality. I would agree.
Gotta be
you
great.
mean because Mariano's a great guy?
Like, what do you mean? Like, she gets a limbo game going or something? Like, you know.
I like Limbo. Limbo's fun. It would be a tough game, but she's.
What a girl like that? What kind of a personality would she have to have for you to marry? Like, what would she have to do? Impressions?
These are the requirements. Impressions. I don't think that would be on the list.
Do you think she does impressions?
I don't think that's gonna help. But I could do a really good George Bush. Now that's not gonna work. For me.
No. Somebody.
What about crapping diamonds? I think
that would be great.
That might convince me.
Yeah.
That would be great. I'd listen to Gas for that.
Yeah.
If you knew diamonds were coming, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, believe me, something's coming. It's not diamonds.
A lot.
Yeah.
There's a
If you were a baseball player,
Constant
would you
influx.
take Mariano's career and be married to her for the last 30 years?
Yes.
You would?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. You kidding?
Okay.
To be Mariano Rivera?
But you have to be 100% faithful. the whole time, and now you're retired. And
Do you
have
know
to stay
any
with it.
baseball players that are 100% faithful the whole time?
Mariano.
I would say probably Mariano. I mean, why wouldn't he be?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's got steak and potatoes at home. He's not going, I got to head for a hamburger.
Well, it was at home for. I think it got eaten.
Check the fridge.
There was just a bottle of ketchup when he got home in the refrigerator.
Well, I'll come back and try to make some sense of this. The Artie Lange Show.
The Artie Lange Show. Weeknights on Audience. Only on DirecTV.